Go ahead and you guys can talk about this idea of the paying for one's sins or paying debts and dealing with those things. And while you go ahead and speak.
The reason it came up is because people want an easy way out. It doesn't work, and there's nothing to do with it at all. But especially the Anunnaki, who had the hierarchy, had the idea of paying. So they pay something and it would be okay, which that's not how it works at all. You can't pay or do something to fix it.
So why is it that these...
Because it's time for it to be healed, not paid. There is a difference.
Can you explain what that healing will look like?
It'll be rough at the beginning. And this is towards the end of the beginning. But it will slowly fade.
Can you explain? And when you explain to me, you can help her to see or feel or know things that...
Think of it like a wound. Once you're wounded, it doesn't, just saying sorry doesn't make the wound go away. It takes time, it takes healing, it takes medicine.
And that thing which causes the wound cannot continue to inflict the wound.
Yes.
Otherwise it cannot heal.
Yes.
There has to be a point where that... it's not really emotion or intention. Maybe intention. That intention...
It's energy.
The energy which caused that wound to exist. That energy itself has to fade and come back. And not just, it has to come into harmony with healing and what is beautiful and divine and healthy. It doesn't just disappear and then it's like there's nothing there at all.
Yes, you gotta work in harmony, bring it back into harmony.
So the energy that caused the wound must come back into harmony with what is healing and light. And that when that occurs, that will help to bring in the time and the healing to that wound, because that which caused it doesn't exist anymore. You first must recognize that which created the wounds in the beginning. You need to go not just on the superficial and the actual point of pain, but that was caused, but go back to what is the very core beginning of it. And you must bring in, and let me find a better word. Must is not a good word because
it's too demanding.
It's too demanding, and must is not a word that works well with what I'm trying to speak of. It is, you bring in the harmony and the light and the healing, and you bring it in as you are looking into and finding this origin point. The healing and light spirals into that point, and it brings in the healing to that point, and from wherever it began, you must go back to the very, very beginning, wherever it was, and allow healing to issue forth from that. And then it can bring healing to all the energy. If you just focus on the superficial end results, that which the energy that caused the initial harm will continue to lash out.